Today we will learn how to create our first data set. Okay, so a data set in R is also a vector. Okay, well, let's create our first data set. Our first data set composed by the numbers 1, 2, and 4. Okay, so that is my data set, and let's call the data set X. Okay, so we will make X. We know where is the equal sign. We will use the function C, which is concatenate, and we will put the numbers 1, 2, and 4, because it says like our numbers is 1, 2, and 4. Okay, and the name we said the name of this data set is X. Okay, so this is my text editor because it's easy to fix mistakes here. I will put it here. So X, it's a vector or a data set composed by these numbers 1, 2, and 4. And this is my script. This is my console. So I get here the values. X is a data set from 1 to 3, and it has the numbers 1, 2, and 4. I can verify here by typing X and hitting that, and that give me, okay, that's the 1, 2, and 4 as we said here. Now the next step that I want to do, I want to create another data set. Create another data set where we will have the values of X twice plus the number 8. Okay, how we will do? Oh, and let's say that new data set will be named the second data set Q. So this is Q, it's equal to C, which is concatenate. So we say we have twice the values of X, which is X, X, and the number 8. Okay, well, let's see what happened here. So we type it here. We should be able to see here our new data set, which will be twice this one, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 8, because we are in that. There we go, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 8, and I can verify here by typing Q, and I have it here. Okay, well, we are doing well so far. So on here we have created data sets. Now I wanted to teach you, here we come, how that we can extract one value out of this data set. Let's say, let's extract one value out of the data set X. Let's say that I want to get the, let's say I want to get the third value. Okay, so this is 1, 2, and this is the third value. So I will get X, I will use the bracket, and it's the 3. Okay, so let's see, copy, and it's 4. So that is my third value. So let's say 1, 2, 3, it is the 4th value. And I can even call this new extracted as another name. For example, I can call a new data set called C, well, let's say D, to be X Mm. Okay, I lost this. Three. And it's 4. So I have created 3 data sets. Okay. Now what I want to do, and this is excited, I want to calculate what is the mean value for a data set and what is the standard deviation as well. But before I go to that, I want to get another good example. So we learn how to get one value out of the data set, but let's say how do we get that range of numbers from the data set. Let's say that I only want the values of the first and second position. So in this case, from my x value, and let's say from the x data set, I only want the value on the position 2 and 3. Okay, so my vector is the x. On x, well, let's go to do it here. On x, I want use the values, concatenate, and I want the values only the 2 and 3. Okay, so we know that x, well, the value 2 is 2 and the 3 is this 4, right? Because value of the second position and third position, this is what I want. The values in this data set, which are in the second and the third position. So if I go here, type it here. Okay. Yeah, my fault. This is the one. Yes, sorry. We don't need to create a new data set. So that was my mistake. I don't need to create this one. So I'm just getting here the values of the second and the third position, which is 2 and 4. And if I want to create a new data set by using these values, well, I can type it. Now I can type it like, let's say like W equal to the X and this is creating a new data set, which is 2 and 4, which is this W. Okay, the next step that we will do here is how to calculate the mean value and the standard deviation of this. But in this one, I just wanted to finish here and I show you how to create in a very short video how to get the standard deviation and the mean value, and I will explain more about that.